Hi, Brad Tanini here from Trusted Advisor Selling. Welcome to the Monday Morning Mojo. What's on my mind this morning? Well, I'll tell you what's on my mind this morning. It's the fact that we don't always know what our buyers are thinking. So I guess the title for this morning is, just because they're not saying it doesn't mean they're not thinking it. Okay, let me give an example. So you turn up to a client or prospect's premises. You're late to start with, putting yourself 10 minutes behind schedule. You then turn up and you're all over the place because you're stressed because you're late. You then don't ask questions, but you just demonstrate and give plenty of information about your product or service and really don't ask them. When they make a point or they give you a piece of information, you look at them and nod, but you're not really taking it in. And at the very end, you ask if they want to get involved and they delay you and you think that they're actually a hot buyer when really they're not. So what's really going on? Well, number one is they're annoyed that you're late. The fact you didn't call. The fact that you said, I'm parking my car 15 minutes ago when you are still late. Number two, that you really didn't have any questions prepared. Three, that you didn't do any research on that prospect or client in advance. Four, you didn't try to match the solution to what you actually heard. Five, you didn't have permission to ask for business or to drive any agreement. And perhaps six, when you follow up, you're just thinking to yourself, just keep away. I don't really want to engage with you. These are the things that are going on in your buyer's mind. And sometimes because we don't have the emotional intelligence, because we don't sometimes understand where the buyer's at, or we haven't quality assured our sales process to realize what we could have done better, all we do is repeat the process. Geez, business is tough out there. Must be the election. Well, how about taking a look at yourself? In other words, thinking about how we can do it better, but understanding what's going in the mind of the buyer. Just because they're not saying it, it doesn't mean they're not thinking it. Have a great week.